Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 77 of Europa Universalis 4 as Spain. In the last video we went to war with Mali, actually took quite a bit of stuff from them actually, and now they seem to have some rebel problems. And then I decided to go to war with Holland to take the few last Dutch colonies over in the Americas, and Brandenburg have got involved, so it's a little bit of a pain. I need to ship some more of these troops back, but I'm going to wait for now because we are having some problems with the Dutch Navy. It is quite large. I've already lost a fair bit of one of my trade fleets. I see Brandenburg has moved in over here, sneaky little gits. We do want to hire a conquistador. Let's just hire one and see how good he is. He's not that good, so we're not going to use him to lead this army. But instead, let's go ahead and use this guy. And we're going to go in and march in on this Brandenburgian army. They are taking some attrition, which is great for us. So you are going to... Right, who's going to arrive first? You're going to arrive on the 17th. You're going to arrive on the 20th. 1, 2, 3. Right, so you should now both arrive on the... Oh, you're going to arrive on the 21st. Oh, that's fine. It's only 1 day of difference. I shouldn't have waited quite as long as I did. But there we go. We should win this battle. We do have the terrain penalty, but we did win the battle. Great. So let's just split you guys up so you're not taking attrition. We definitely... Oh, you're bringing in another army, are you? You sneaky little gits. Well, I'm not locked, so I'm just going to stay there and wait for you. And you've got a river crossing penalty and a terrain penalty. Thank you very much. What do we want to do here? An advisor can leave my court. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get half of you out. Probably not the half with the leader, actually. Let's do it that way around. So we lost an advisor. Yeah, that maintenance modifier won't be too bad. What's this? Military access from Ming. Don't need to give him military access. What do we need to give Ming military access for? Right, we've beaten the Brandenburgian army several times now. Are you not willing to peace out? -4. They're very close to being willing to peace out. So what I was doing up here was getting some mercenaries together. And I'll try and just uncover these last little few bits on the map so that we've got some more room to colonise out. Have we got this yet? No, we're still waiting. Have we got this yet? Close, but not quite. I guess, do you have any siege? You do have some siege. Let's go down here and help out. You've got siege as well, so you should be getting some stuff done. They've obviously just got a very good fort. But yeah, the Dutch army just can't get to us. That's their sort of problem that they're having. Brandenburg is trying to rebuild its army to fight against me, but he's just not having a lot of luck. -20 now, because they've started to rebuild their army. You've crossed over into my lands. I think they're just passing through. If they're just passing through, we'll let them. Yep, that's fine. Got no intention of fighting you if I don't have to. Rebel uprising. Fulo. Where is Fulo? Futa Jalon. I have no idea at all where that place is. Down here. Let's go ahead and give you a leader. Maybe this one. And you go ahead and stand in that province. That's fine. Yeah, so we need to get Brandenburg to peace out. We are sieging them. Or we're blockading them, I should say. If they want to keep sending their army down here and getting it killed, that'll help. But yeah, I think because they've just rebuilt their army, that's gone back up again. Length of war -25. They hold Berlin. Ally in war. Who else was in this war, actually? Was there another one? Flanders. Flanders is very small. We don't have any war score against Flanders, so they don't want to come out. What we could probably do... We're unlikely to get military access through France. Yeah, France won't give us military access. I'm guessing I can't get anybody into Flanders. Yeah, there's no easy way to get there, so we'll be waiting on that one. Looks like we've got some conversions we can do. Still at 143% religious unity. So that's fine. So yeah, we just need to wait a little while so we can get these guys out of the war. Let's get you guys together. Group you up. Go and apply the conquistador. Yeah, you see, this is the annoying thing. You can't go into terrain anymore And the hunting for the 7 cities thing just doesn't work anymore, because they've all been discovered. So how are you meant... how are you meant to get into this terrain if you can't do that with a conquistador? It's ridiculous, quite frankly. Oh well, now we've got a conquistador that we don't need, but it's fine. Rebels in France, also fine. That stuff's getting done. That's got a 21% chance of falling. The war's going our way, definitely. Brandenburg's got a really big stack over there, which is potentially problematic. If they just get out of the war, that'd be really nice. If we can get, if we can actually get, not Cologne. If we can actually get Flanders out, that'll make Brandenburg more willing to peace out as well. But it looks like Brandenburg's army's on the move, so they're probably going to come back down here and try and hassle me again. So we will wait for them. We will wait for them and beat their armies up once more. There we go. There's a load of coring done. I mean, that is... Let's just pause a second. That is literally all of the coring done. So we'll have a load more religious conversions we can do. Might as well start at the bottom of the list where they're quickest. Fantastic. So, are you going to come through this way again, Brandenburg, and try and attack me down here? That's what you tried to do last time. This is a 50 stack, which is kind of scary. Brandenburg do get a lot of bonuses to their attack power. So, you know, they're not nice to fight against. Negative 22. They are getting some more exhaustion. But unfortunately not enough. So how much war score would we need? Right, we've got this now. How much war score would we need if we wanted to take this and this? And this, this, and this. We've actually got enough war score to take all of the Dutch stuff that's over here. Any more Dutch stuff that we'd potentially like to take? That'll have rebels if we take it, because there's already some Dutch on it. So would that. So any of these we take would have rebels. But that's probably enough. I don't really want that much stuff from them. And it's Holland, so let's go ahead and get some war reps. Sure, send demand. There we go. We are no longer at war with Holland. Royal marriage wanted from Great Britain. Interesting that they proposed it. But sure, that's fine. Mali's getting really sieged out right now. So I think that generally is good. Let's go ahead and bring some of these troops back. There's a tiny little bit of housekeeping we need to do. The first part of that housekeeping is... do we want to bring another 30k stack back? Yeah, probably. We'll get to go to war with France again. You guys kind of got screwed. You are protecting the North Caribbean trade node, so you guys should be protecting... let's get rid of that. You guys should be protecting... was it Genoa? 10? No, it had to be better than that. Sevilla. Yeah, there we go. You're protecting Sevilla. Go home if slightly damaged, and you need to get back up to like 120 ships again. Which I appreciate will take a while, and I always forget to hold shift when doing this because it makes it a lot quicker. Right, okay. So let's build that back up again. So we'll probably want to go to war with France again at some point. England, when can I actually annex you? 66. So we're getting very close. Let's go for the improving of the relations again. It's still quite low. The aggressive expansion and forced vassalization is going to take a while to go away, unfortunately. So the question is, can we go to war with France? Do we still have our truce with France? We do, until 67. So we've got a couple of years before we can attack France. France don't actually have any allies at the moment, which is good. And we have some zealots down here. You guys should be able to take care of those on your own. But you're probably not going to, are you? So I shall march down here and once again try and help out. So we're almost back on track now. Don't really want to break my truce against France. So we won't. So how much can we get our relationship up to with Britain? What's our improved relations on? 198, yeah, so we're going to struggle until that forced vassalization and aggressive expansion burns off, but that's 4 per year. So we should still have enough, and they're not very big, so I don't think it's going to take... Let's maintain the diplomat. I don't think it's going to take too long to get rid of them. Let's move you over there. Let's go ahead and get some more conversions done. Again, this is going to be a little bit of a hit to the manpower, but we actually regain manpower quite quickly. We've completely recovered from the previous wars. So that is fine. Our ruler is now just, or was that the heir? Can't remember which one it was. No, you're just. It's the heir that is just. Reduces the national unrest. Good stuff. Yeah, Mali's going to be really easy to beat the next time we can go to war with them, simply because they're just full of rebels. They're not able to rebuild their armies right now. So that really helps. We've almost capped on military power, but we're so far ahead of time, we can't even take the next tech. We could go ahead and do a little bit of harsh treatment. Spend 80. Just get some of it down. It might go away. Yeah, just spend some military points that way. I mean, we could be 10 years ahead of time and take the next tech. It's not really going to affect us all that much. What is this, like, random little bit of Salzburg in the middle of Austria? Commonwealth, how are things with you? You will re-accept an alliance, which is good. Did lose a bit of trust, but I think overall they're not that bothered. So keep up the conversions. So who are we allied with again? Is it Scandinavia? Allied with the Commonwealth. Are we not allied with Scandinavia anymore? When did that stop being a thing? Scandinavia is allied with the Commonwealth. What am I missing here? They dislike us. They're hostile towards us. They desire some of our lands. Just let's go and try and improve relations with them. And see what we can do about that. Let's go ahead and bring back the guy from Savoy. I don't think we're going to be doing it. We'll get one more claim. And then we'll bring the guy back. And yes, we have just hit a cap somewhere. So let's bring you back from Savoy. What did we just hit? Our Diplo cap. I doubt we're anywhere close to being able to grab the next Diplotech. Actually, we're not that far off. I don't see any point in raising mercantilism, because we're making so much money, it's absolutely ridiculous. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of development then. So wherever's cheapest. There we go. Just so that we're not sitting at the cap. And we gain some mercantilism anyway. Just because. So we're trying to suck up to Great Britain. We want to make sure we can get them up to 190... 190 or is it 195? 190. Royal marriage offer from Cologne, which we're not interested in. Yeah, so if we can get them up to 190, then we can start to integrate them, so that's fine. I assume we do have... Well, we don't need to CB against France, technically, do we? They're at war with Congo as well. We do need to wait a little while before we can declare war on them. They still don't have any allies. The guarantee in Burgundy and Cologne. They're warning Flanders and Liège, but yeah, they don't have any allies. Congo is actually a vassal of theirs. Some more conversions, all good stuff. We do still have some high liberty desires that need dealing with. And who is that? British Mexico. It's always British Mexico. Let's go and decrease their tariffs again. Just try and keep them low for a little while. Let's go ahead and fire that conquistador. We really don't need him. But we could go ahead and hire another general while our tradition is high. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't mind being over. I mean, we're at the military cap, so spending an extra military point per month isn't really going to be a problem. So let's get you over here. These conversions go really quickly. I haven't really felt the need to swap around my church powers all that much. I mean, what do we have at the moment? We've got the discipline and the morale, which is like the best two, and then the global... I don't think we really need that, but is there anything else that would help us in battle? Manpower recovery speed, I guess, is okay. Because, yeah, we don't really need this one anymore. So let's go ahead and get the manpower recovery speed. And then let's also have a quick look. Did I change my mission? Is it not the mission I thought it was? When I took Mali? It was a different mission, wasn't it? We can leave that on, I guess. Anything else that would help us in war? Attrition for enemies, fort defense, morale recovery speed is nice. And we've got 2 of those that we could take. So many things here. Morale of armies plus 10%. Yeah, we want that on. Sure we do. Land leader shock plus 1. Don't think we need any more of those on. But I mean, even those themselves are really going to help out. Okay, fantastic. I've just seen cultures, which reminds me, can we promote any more cultures? Yeah, we can. We can promote Greek. It's the last one we can do for now. So... No, we'll decrease the tariffs. I don't want them to have liberty desire. I don't need the money. We've already got 25k gold. What else am I going to spend it on? What do we like on our force limit? We could have another 30 stack. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's build those stacks up. We have a rebellion down here. Let's go ahead and deal with that. Excellent. So yes, the Americas are looking more and more yellow every day. And once we can finally integrate Great Britain, British Louisiana's ours anyway. It's under our control, but it should turn yellow, I think. I can't remember how that works exactly, but we'll find out when we can do this. It will take a while. Another year and we'll get another +8 points here because we'll lose some aggressive expansion and stuff. Still trying to improve our relations with Scandinavia. They're still outraged, but only at -10. So, as soon as we get into 67, should see that this will go up to 166. Yep, there we go. So it is getting there. Right, our truce with France has ended. Which is something that's always nice to hear, isn't it? So we could go ahead, if we wanted to, and have another little war with France. How much manpower does France have? 165,000 men, which is not that great. Do you have any allies? You do not. This means we can give France a jolly good kicking. So what I think we should do is give France a jolly good kicking. Let's go ahead and get some leaders assigned to these armies here. That's probably enough. And let's go ahead and march around with 60 stacks, and these guys are going to come in and be backup. So we've also got somewhere our 3-star general, who will sort of sit at the back in case we don't need him straight away. But we'll sort of have him at the back ready. We do need to keep our eye out for where the French armies are. What I also want to do as well, while I think about this, is with... Actually, let's use you. Let's go ahead and give you the 3-star general. Because, are we not actually at war with Congo? Did I not actually declare war on them? Did I forget to actually do the bit where I declared the actual war? That might have been the problem. Yes, it was the problem. Forgot to declare war on France. Let's go in and do the imperialism, because we can take Paris easily. So we'll confirm that. You can't get straight to Paris, so move into Berry. You guys move in here. You guys move into Armor together. And now, if I can stop screwing it up. Now you guys can move in here and we can start taking this stuff down here as well. Because this all belongs to France. We'll have all this off them. That'll be fine. But I do need to keep my eye on what's going on. I don't want to get caught out by any big armies. Speaking of big armies, there's a 51k stack over there. I don't think France have got much of a chance against me. Their armies are probably split up and spread around all over the place. You guys go and sit over there. We will be taking a little bit of attrition. I completely expect that to happen. You guys move forwards into Bern as well, just as a backup army. Where are you dropping that stack off? Lungo, are you locked? You're not locked. If I move down there, will you continue to move in on me? You will continue to move in on me. That is fine. And they instantly got white flagged because we just won a battle there. So that's okay. Keep that army split up, you see. That's the purpose of this. So I'm going to just split you guys up because I don't want you taking attrition when you don't need to. We can probably win that battle. Well, at least we could do if we could move there. Let's go and move into Maine. And as we are, once again, always constantly sitting at the military cap, let's make sure we spend the military points to get our wall breaches instantly. The quicker we have these wall breaches, the quicker we get out of these battles. We've got some more conversions to do. Yeah, they're still going to take a while. Hopefully my colonial nations will get stuff taken care of over here. So there shouldn't be too many problems with getting this dealt with. I'm actually surprised the French haven't come in and destroyed these guys yet, but I don't know what's going on up here in Alaska and California, to be perfectly honest. So we will wait. But yeah, the French do have a fairly big army, but they're not all in one place. Obviously, they were not prepared for this war. Now, I could actually start integrating Britain if I wasn't at war with them. So I'll have to wait until we get out of this war. Also, Scandinavia loves me at the moment because I'm at war with France. I probably can't get them to come and help the war. Which colony is self-sustaining? Is it this one? So let's go ahead and do that one. So yeah, would you actually be willing to take an alliance? No, because I'm at war. But you actually like me because I am at war with your enemy. No, okay, well, we'll carry on. As soon as we can get some of these forts down, we'll have a chance to go and attack some of these armies. But more conversions. We still need to keep our eye on what's going on down here. 14%. Will be another conversion done any second. There we go. 35% chance that we're going to take that one. That's all good. Military access from Mali. No, they want to go and deal with their rebels, and I'm not going to let them. Because their rebels can keep the place sieged out. Makes it easier for me to take later. In fact, the reason we've probably got this high thing, there's probably a... in a war together, yeah, so we're getting plus 25 from being in a war together, which won't always be the case. So yeah, if we could just hurry up and... oh, we've got a mission we can take. Create a proper fleet. 75% of the force limit. Ming's opinion. Sure, we can go and raise opinions with Ming. Where are you, Ming? Let's go ahead and improve relations over there with Ming. Back over here. I know we've gone over the 20-minute mark. I was hoping that we'd actually be able to get some of these forts down, and then I could go and beat up an army or two. Right, they're moving into a moor, which I think is fine. They're going to go and try and take my fort. In that case, let's go ahead and leave one man behind. And then let's go and march over here and go and take them out. This man is just staying here to maintain the... Oh, hang on. No, I see what you're trying to do. You're going to go in and march on there. You were thinking about it, and then I just suddenly went, nope, you're not doing it. So let's keep you there in that case. We have another 30 stack here that we can use against their armies. So let's go and do that. Right, pause up. Colonies become self-sustaining. Excellent, it's this one. So you are going to move to there. Just heard a rebellion pop somewhere. The only ones that I can see are these ones. You're taking that back, which is fine. You guys can group up. You need a leader that isn't being used somewhere. Go ahead and take this one. Let's march you in this way. We've got another conversion done. And how are things going down here? Pretty good. Let's march down and go and take another fort. Now, what are you guys going to do? Are you going to go and try and jump in on me or not? You guys are backing off, which is most excellent of you. Missed that one set. Yeah, if you keep moving out, that's fine. Let's go and march in there. Right, you are going to go and try and reinforce that, which is a little bit annoying. So, let's do what I was going to do here. Break off one unit, select the rest, force march. And we can't catch those guys, but we're going to go and try and go in and help reinforce this one. We'll oh, wow, we just got wrecked. And I'd already kind of committed with that second group. France's army seems a lot stronger than it used to be. Either that or we just got some really, really unlucky rolls. And you're going to go in there and try and defeat that, aren't you? Right, let's get you in over there. And we'll send some extra men in to help. Yeah, that did not go as well as it could have done. Right, you're going to try and move in there now. And we're locked, which is most unfortunate. You guys are very broken up. Let's shift consolidate. You're going to move into there. You guys are also broken up. Let's shift consolidate and also move into there. All right, they've decided to abandon that move now. The siege of Berry is over. Right, you guys go and sit in there. You guys turn off your force march. You guys go and sit in there with them. So let's go and sit in Paris, see how much they like that. Got another siege done over here. Let's just go and start moving forwards with these guys. We need to beat the French army. But as this looks like it's going to be a slightly more tricky war than I initially imagined, we'll be doing that on the next video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you're still enjoying EU4 as Spain. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.